In this video, Kevin and I are going to be reviewing this entire Great Value Advent Calendar. This is naturally and artificially flavored ground coffee, and there are 24 unique flavors. So this was only $10.23 for 24 flavors of medium roast single serve pods. I think that is a terrific deal. So when you buy it at Walmart, it's not closed. You can open it up and look at it. There's no like tape or anything on it. So this is how it looks on the inside. And then if you're curious, well, what flavors comes inside? It's all on the side. You have eggnog, cinnamon donut, toffee nut, sugar cookie, chocolate fudge, s'mores, marshmallow mocha, bourbon vanilla bean, creme brulee, banana bread, cinnamon French toast, hot buttered rum, frosted gingerbread, holiday blend, tiramisu, blueberry mocha, cherry mocha, raspberry lava cake, cinnamon roll, winter blend, cinnamon churro, chocolate chip cookie, candy cane, and peanut brittle. So normally what I would do with one of these kind of countdowns is normally when you buy them in the package, you can see them. It's not one of these punch through doors. Since these are hidden from you, now I could open it up and take it out the end and choose what I want, but I'm not going to. I'm going to try them in the order that they have them. So we're going to be trying 4 at a time. So day 1 is cinnamon roll. So if anybody else buys this advent calendar, you'll have to tell us if they're the same order in yours. I'm assuming they would be. Day number 2 is tiramisu. Hey, that rhymed. Number 2, tiramisu. Okay, number 3, I'm assuming there's going to be 2 on this side too, but we'll see. Number 3 is hot buttered rum. Oh, no, number 4 is back on the left. Number 4 is gonna be, what is that? Cinnamon donut? Yep, cinnamon donut. So these are gonna be the first 4, but you're gonna see us change clothes and all that throughout the video because we're gonna be trying 4 at a time, but then you get to see the whole video together and get to hear what our favorites were, what we didn't like so much about them, but we'll be right back with our coffee. Okay, I think I told you everything about this. It says this product is not affiliated with Keurig. It also, I told you it's medium roast. It shows you well, it shows you on the front too. You know, it's 2 beans out of 4, so it is right there in the middle.
It's good to know it's not affiliated with Keurig, though. That means these aren't the Green Mountain brands of coffee. These are Great Value coffee.
Yes, yeah. So how did you make them?
Just like we always make coffee. Sweetener, creamer, powdered creamer, mix it up.
So we do have sweetener in here.
Yeah, it's the same level of sweetness and creamer that we would make coffee every day. So nothing different. So
the first one we're going to try, and this is not at all the order I would have gone in. Normally I would open these kinds of boxes and I would pick, okay, what do I think is the very lightest flavor? And I would go down to the strongest.
Compare or put the similar flavors together.
Yes, so cinnamon roll would go with cinnamon donut, but both of those would be together.
We're just doing it in the order they got.
Yes, okay, so cinnamon roll.
I do have to say the strongest smell, the best smelling one was the buttered rum.
Buttered rum, and I could smell that. It smelled like butter. Not even rum. To me, it just smelled like butter.
That's a nice cinnamon flavor.
Yes, it's
a good way to start off the box.
I think it is too. It's not overly sweet. It's not like it says cinnamon roll.
Yeah, it doesn't have that like vanilla glaze kind of flavor.
I don't think it's as sweet. I think it doesn't have the sweetness, but it definitely has the cinnamon flavor.
Yeah, it's more just a cinnamon.
More just cinnamon without the sugar.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's good though. I mean, it's a good start. I don't think it's bad.
Tiramisu. When I take one sip of coffee, it's more like 3 swallows.
It is. She guzzles her coffee.
I do. I drink coffee very quickly.
And just if you just happen to notice, I don't drink on the same spot as her because she puts stuff on her lips.
got stuff all over.
Shall I turn the cup a little bit? I don't have a problem drinking after. I just don't want to drink after that stuff.
That tastes like it's infused with alcohol.
It does have it's the vanilla.
It's not strong. It's not strong.
I think it's the vanilla, but it does kind of come out right as like an alcohol kind of flavor.
Right. It's not like it's overpowering or anything.
I like it.
But then again, I would not want a whole box of this.
No, but it's good for a one day.
It's good for one day, and it's something different. It's very, very different from the one before it. You absolutely know you're getting a different cup of coffee.
It tastes like vanilla to me, like a artificial vanilla flavor.
This next one is the hot buttered rum. This is the one that smelled so good.
Yeah, it was pretty strong.
When you put the cup up to your nose, it smells like butterscotch. One of those bright yellow butterscotch candies. That's what that smells like. Now,
it doesn't taste like it though.
No, I like the flavor of it, but it's not near as strong as what it smells like.
It's not as sweet either. It doesn't come across as sweet.
No. So...
Because you're smelling like melted butterscotch.
Yeah.
But it doesn't come across as a really sweet, melty piece of candy.
I want the melted butterscotch. That's what I wanted it to be.
It's more rum flavored, isn't it?
It needed more, I think. I think it's good. It's a good starting point, but they needed to add more to it to really make it equal to the other flavored coffees that I'm used to.
Yeah.
It's not up to that level of flavor.
Right. It's good. It's just not... I don't like it as well as I like
it. It's not up to the standard I buy. Okay.
This one's the cinnamon donut.
Cinnamon donut. So this will be...
Yeah, I'm curious to see how this is going to be different from the first one.
It's very different. This one's actually sweet. This one actually tastes... I can see cinnamon donut. This one actually has sweetness.
Yeah,
this tastes like... Yeah, like, you know, the white sugar that you get on top of a donut? It tastes like they added that in there and stirred it in.
Yeah, it does.
So...
Yeah, that's the best cinnamon one out of the bunch.
I agree. That one is completely different from the first one.
Yeah.
And I would say out of the two, I'm definitely getting the cinnamon donut, and I'm not getting the cinnamon roll. But now you know, if you want one that's not as sweet, you'll probably like that cinnamon roll. What I'm wondering is... does Great Value sell? Surely to goodness they don't. I bet you they don't sell a whole box of these. They wouldn't have room.
No, they don't think they sell. They might sell a few of these flavors. But
they wouldn't have room in the store to have 24 different flavors. And no, they wouldn't have room.
I don't remember ever seeing any of these. Honestly.
It would be interesting to know if they do sell any of these in individual boxes, because when I try them, that's what I'm thinking. Would I want a whole box of that?
Probably can't get a whole box.
You probably can't get a whole box of them, exactly.
So what's your favorite out of the four? We usually try to pick our favorite out of the four.
Each day.
I think I know what mine is.
I know what mine is.
Mine's the tiramisu.
Okay, mine's these donuts. The cinnamon donut.
I was going back and forth between those two, honestly. I like the vanilla flavor of the tiramisu. That's why it'd be my number one.
Right.
But this is the number two.
Okay. So we both like that one. And it honestly, it's just me because I like sweet stuff. But you do taste the cinnamon. So for me, it has the sweetness. It has the cinnamon. It's all over good. We'll be back when you see us again. We're going to have 4 new ones to try, and you'll see what we get in the next 4 days. So we're looking for number 5. This one is cinnamon churro, and the number 6 is down here, and it is chocolate fudge. If you've watched any of our videos, you know we usually love those chocolate ones. Haha. Then, chocolate chip cookie, another chocolate one. Okay, and number 8 is, banana bread. So those are the ones we're going to be trying in just a minute. Okay, so the first one we're going to try is the cinnamon churro.
Most of these smelled pretty decent. The strongest smelling one, honestly, was the chocolate chip cookie.
Okay, so yesterday we had 2 cinnamon ones.
This one tastes like the first cinnamon we tried yesterday.
Yeah, the cinnamon donut had all the sweetness, which I really liked. The cinnamon roll is the other one we have.
This one tastes a lot like the cinnamon roll.
I think this, though, is earthier.
It's not even as sweet as the cinnamon roll.
No, so this is, so...
More like raw cinnamon.
But what's crazy is this is supposed to be churro, which is cinnamon and sugar.
Yeah.
It's not.
You don't get the sweetness.
It's not at all. No, this is much earthier, and I think you're going to be really disappointed in it.
I don't mind it. I could drink it, but it wouldn't be like my favorite.
You could drink it, but you're going to be like, where's the churro, you know? Because they left the churro out. They just put the raw cinnamon in, and they didn't give you any sweetness at all. This, out of the 3 cinnamon we've had, would be the lowest for the sweetness.
Yeah.
Okay. The next one is chocolate fudge.
Yeah, it was stinky. It smelled like artificial chocolate. Is what it smelled like.
It tastes like all the chocolate ones do.
Yeah, it does. That artificial
Tootsie Roll.
Yeah.
Tastes like a Tootsie Roll. If you are a fan of Tootsie Rolls, you're going to love that.
Yeah.
If you like the traditional Tootsie Roll, if you buy those all the time and eat them, you will really be a fan of that. For me, I could drink it.
Well, you only get 1 cup, so that's a good thing.
Right. But I'd kind of be disappointed on that day when I got that.
The chocolate ones, coffee chocolates, almost all of them have that artificial chocolate flavor.
Yeah.
It's like one company makes all the artificial chocolate flavor for the entire world, and it's the same thing. It all tastes the same.
Although, when I buy the Harry and David Moose Munch, I buy peanut butter chocolate. It does not taste like that.
They use maybe a different company.
Yeah, it's actually good.
They found another company that makes
but like I said, if you like Tootsie Roll, you'll be real happy on, what is that, day 6? You're going to be real happy on day 6. Okay, now the next one is chocolate chip cookie.
And this one actually smelled the best of all of them. And it kind of tasted like, it smelled like that, the cookie kind of smell. I taste vanilla.
Okay.
And a little bit of the artificial chocolate flavor.
Okay.
What you got?
Maple.
It's that artificial vanilla. It's the same thing.
It comes across to me as it's not bad.
And the chocolate's really light too, though.
It's not bad, and out of these 3, I'd rather drink that one than these 2. But that one has the most chemical flavor to it, the most artificial flavor to it.
Which other one did we try that was yesterday? That was it the?
We tried cinnamon roll. We tried hot buttered rum.
No, it was the tiramisu.
Your favorite was the tiramisu.
That one has this very similar flavor to that because it has that very strong like alcohol, kind of like vanilla flavor.
It absolutely does.
That's what it is.
But see, I wouldn't choose that. But you chose that yesterday.
Only because it was better than the cinnamons.
Yeah, but that one was sweet. The one that I chose was sweet. Okay, this one is banana bread.
Yeah, I'm expecting low things from this one.
Low?
Yeah. My expectations are not high for artificial banana flavor in a coffee. You never know, though.
It tastes like candy banana in a cup.
You think so?
Yes.
I don't get I guess it's just not as sweet.
It's not as sweet as a Laffy Taffy.
I could see that flavoring.
But
the artificial
it has
banana
the
flavor.
flavoring. So, that is definitely not one that I would want in the morning. See, I would not want to play with it. This is like a toy to me.
Well, because you're not getting to enjoy your favorite coffee.
I would not want to play with this toy first thing in the morning. I would wait. We have 2 cups of coffee a day. This would be for the afternoon because I think I want my regular coffee that I enjoy to wake me up in the morning to get me started.
Your cozy cup.
Yeah. And then for the afternoon, when it's
matter
playtime, yeah, it doesn't matter as much. You're just getting yourself through to dinner when you can eat food. That's when I would want this banana foo-foo kind of coffee. I'm not going to want that foo-foo coffee in the morning. Yeah, that fluff. Yeah, I'm not going to want that in the morning. Give me something that's going to get me, you know, to the putting my makeup on and stuff like that. That's how I feel about that. Out of all four of these, though, I like the banana one the best, which isn't saying a lot.
See, I didn't really get a lot of banana flavor.
I
Maybe
did.
That's just me and my dead taste buds. I don't know. I mean, I guess I get a little bit of it. It's so taken away though because you're getting this kind of like bitter coffee behind it. So it's like I get it, but I don't get a lot of it. I think I'm going with that artificial vanilla flavor again.
That flavor.
I think I'd rather have that. I think I'd rather have the chocolate chip cookie though than the cinnamon, the artificial chocolate, which is not even good at all, and that little bit of banana flavor. I think I'd rather have that stronger vanilla flavor than anything.
Yeah, this, you know, I haven't given that advice before, but I'm giving that advice now. Don't have this first thing in the morning, which is, I know a lot of people want to do their advent calendar right when they get up. I would not do this one right when you get up. I would save it. And I think some people save it. Some people that buy these like tea advent calendars, they save it until the afternoon when they can really sit there and enjoy it. So that's what I would do with these, because these are not wake you up during, you know, this isn't a wake you up coffee. This is a, just that foo-foo coffee. You know, it's not strong and it's, well, that's definitely that banana bread is like, yeah, I would never get that. But out of these four, the banana bread's my choice. Honestly, I would not want any of these again, especially the cinnamon churro.
And the chocolate.
The chocolate was better for me. I would rather have the chocolate than the cinnamon churro. Yeah.
That says a lot.
So that's saying a whole lot. But honestly, I could do without any of these. Okay, day 9, we're going to be trying the winter blend, which who knows what that's going to taste like.
I'm guessing some spice.
The 10th is going to be, ooh, raspberry lava cake. That sounds good. Okay, 11 is under here. Ooh, eggnog. Okay, and then 12, right here, is sugar cookie. So first we're going to be trying the winter blend, and I don't know what that's going to be.
It smelled good when I was making it.
Oh.
Must not taste good. What's up? Just like straight up bitter coffee.
Yes. Kevin puts creamer and sweetener in all of these. That tastes like black, strong
Yeah, tastes like a dark roast coffee.
Yes, that tastes like I am just eating the grounds. I mean, it's up in my sinuses. There's no extra, like you probably thought winter blend was going to be something with cinnamon.
I thought it was going to be some kind of spice or something. But
nope. No. That is blacker than black coffee.
Yeah.
I mean, that is some dark
Yeah, you can't
coffee.
taste the sweetener I put in there at all.
No, you can't. You can't taste anything else.
It's a dark coffee.
I can't imagine what that would have tasted like had you not put anything in it. That is absolutely terrible. Terrible.
If you like really strong coffee, you'll like it. But beyond that, I can't imagine you like it.
You'd have to really like some strong coffee. Let's move on. Raspberry lava cake.
This one smelled like raspberry when I was making it. So you really got the raspberry smell.
So much better. Anything to wash that flavor out of my mouth. I really like the raspberry.
No, that's nice.
The raspberry,
honestly, that's probably one of the best ones we've tried in the whole box so far.
I know. It's sweet, but it's not. It's raspberry, but it's not overpowering. It's not, you know, like normally when you have a raspberry preserves or something like that, there's a little bit of a tartness to it.
Yeah,
you really don't get that from that.
No, it's just it tastes like a raspberry jam. It's really not, but I don't get the lava cake part. Like you normally traditionally think of lava cake as chocolate.
Right.
I don't get a chocolate flavor from that, which I'm glad.
No, I could see where they probably added some of that, a little bit of that in with it. Chocolate. But it's mainly just raspberry.
Yeah, which makes it the nicest one I've tried so far.
Okay,
now the eggnog really smelled like eggnog. I got Tammy to come over and smell it. It's like, it smells like.
Smell this.
It literally smells like you poured a glass of eggnog.
And when you're bringing it up,
yeah, you can smell it.
You can smell it, and it smells just like eggnog.
You really get that nutmeg.
I like it. I think they did a good job with it.
Oh yeah, they got the spices straight.
Yes.
Spot on.
They really did. It, of course, they're not going to be able to mimic the
rich, creamy
thickness.
Yeah.
But it's absolutely eggnog all the way.
Yep.
They did a really good job with that.
Yep. This one is sugar cookie.
You do taste the nutmeg in that, which is different. You know, it's nice that they put nutmeg in something because we've had so many cinnamon ones.
Yeah.
So sugar cookie. Now, see, this one smelled really good to me when he was making it too.
That one's a really nice one as well.
Yes.
It's got that same vanilla flavor that the previous two did, but it's not as strong artificial flavor like those were.
That one has, I wouldn't say that it's creamy, but it's smooth. It's smooth and sweet. And it has that vanilla, but it's not overpowering. It's just a very nice, sweet flavor.
So 3 out of the 4 we've tried this time I actually like.
Yes. So
which, like yesterday's, we really didn't like. We didn't put any of them as a favorite. We just checked them off that we'd finished them and didn't put any of them.
Yeah, I've been marking them on the box as we're trying them so we can keep track. And I didn't even put a number next to any of the ones yesterday because we didn't like them enough to. And this, I feel bad. What is this going to be? Day 9? You're going to get that winter blend. Oh, throw it in the garbage.
No, you might like dark. If you like regular coffee, then you'll like it.
Save yourself.
If you like flavored coffee, then you won't like it.
Oh, okay. So
for me, I drink regular coffee. It's not bad, but it is darker than what I drink.
So these 4.
It's hard. I actually like.
It is hard because all 3 of these are good. The thing is are you gonna get tired of drinking raspberry coffee every single day?
I wouldn't want that every day.
If you buy a whole box.
If I were to buy a whole box, I'd probably pick the sugar cookie.
That's what my choice.
Yeah, because it's really just a nice, light, fresh flavor.
Yes, and you're not going to get tired of it.
Yeah. But I think raspberry would be my number 2. And then the eggnog would be my number 3, although I really love the eggnog.
Yeah, the eggnog's really nice.
good.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't want to drink a whole box of it.
Right. So now we're going to open 13. 13 is marshmallow mocha. Hopefully the marshmallow is stronger than the mocha. And then we have 14. That one is cinnamon French toast. I tell you what, there's a lot of cinnamon in here. 15 is frosted something. Frosted gingerbread. Okay. And then 16. 16. Candy cane. Okay, first we're going to try the marshmallow mocha. And like I said, I'm looking for more marshmallow than I am mocha.
Hopefully. It tastes like that imitation chocolate to me.
To me, it tastes like marshmallow, but it's very, very artificial marshmallow. It's like they've tried to infuse it with some marshmallow flavoring, and
I can see
it's gone overboard. And that mocha, It's that once again they've gone too heavy on it. I don't care for that at all.
No, I think the marshmallow is that same artificial vanilla flavor. But I do get a little bit of that marshmallow, but it's more vanilla. And then that chocolate is that Tootsie Roll artificial chocolate flavor.
And the underlying coffee itself is very strong.
Yeah,
I
it seems
think.
like it.
It's saying medium roast, but it's a strong coffee. I don't care for that marshmallow flavoring. So
not one for me.
Okay,
I can make it through the 1 cup, but
yeah, you could.
Yeah, you wouldn't enjoy it as much.
Cinnamon French toast. I see where they're saying French toast with that one because there's a little bit of there's a maple. It's like a cinnamon mixed with maple flavoring. And yes, the maple is stronger. So that's what I think they're meaning by French toast.
Yeah, and that little touch of cinnamon.
Yeah. That's their cinnamon French toast, but what comes across is the maple.
Yeah, maple is that's what's in my nose right now.
And it's not
too often.
It's not as chemical maple as what we've had, but it's definitely artificial.
Yeah, for sure.
It's not my favorite.
No, again, it's okay.
The next one is frosted gingerbread.
So I would think this would have some ginger in it.
It does have ginger. It's a lot milder. You're not going to have these like us. Like, you're going to have like probably one at one time and then one later at another time. You're not going to have them side by side like we are. But going from that cinnamon French toast, which was really, really strong, to that, it's actually nice because the gingerbread is you taste the ginger, but it's a more mellow flavor than the one before it.
Yeah, and there's nothing artificial or anything like that. It's very natural, just seasoning, like a spice.
I agree. It's not too heavy at all.
No, it's the nicest one here.
Yeah, it's more of a tamed down flavor that you could actually enjoy. And then this one is the candy cane. Which when Kevin was making this, he said it's weird that I don't smell it.
Yeah, you would think you would smell that peppermint, but I didn't. That doesn't mean it's not there. I just didn't smell it.
I don't taste it. It tastes like coffee.
No, there's something there.
To me, it's not like that. It's not like that dark roast that you would have just seen.
No, but there's definitely something different than just coffee. It's got like a cooling effect a little bit.
Do that again.
Take a drink and do that, and you'll see it's like they put peppermint in, but they took the flavor of the peppermint out, but left like the effects of it.
Just coffee.
It really is primarily just coffee. It's like they forgot to put it in there because it's surely not candy cane.
No, there's nothing. I wonder if there's going to be another one, a peppermint one or something. Do we have another one coming up?
Coffee.
I don't see one that says peppermint. So that's going to be, There's a holiday blend that's going to be coming up.
Which I bet you that's just a regular coffee.
I'm surprised they don't have a peppermint. So that's it. As far as
that's the only minty kind of one.
Yeah, that's weird.
It doesn't have any.
I didn't get anything. I didn't get anything. Just like when we tried that Elf on the Shelf cereal, it was supposed to have some cooling effect. I got
a little bit of it.
It never happened to me. That does nothing for me.
No, it's really nothing.
Yeah, it just tastes like a regular coffee.
It's good.
It's surprising.
It's good, but it's not bad. I mean, it's not candy cane by any means.
I would not buy a whole box of any of these, to be honest.
But if you're doing them as a daily, really, you're going to be okay with the first two, and you'll like the second two, I think.
I think so too. I think you're going to be disappointed in the candy cane.
Yeah, it's got a good flavor, but
it's just regular coffee. You're going to be like, "Where's the candy cane in this?" My favorite one of these four, although I would not put it as like a favorite in the box, I've just out of these four, it's probably the gingerbread.
Yeah, mine too.
Just because it is a milder flavor, but you do get. I like the ginger.
That would be that one, and then I think I do the candy cane second, just because it tastes like kind of a coffee.
I know, just regular coffee. Which one would be your last?
I don't like the first one because I really don't like the artificial chocolate flavor. It is, and they've used it a lot in this box.
Yeah, and the artificial marshmallow was bad.
Yeah, I just don't like that flavor.
Yeah, I agree. Day 17, bourbon vanilla bean. Okay, and then 18. Where's 18? Why am I not saying? Oh, 18 is blueberry mocha. And then 19 is, let's see.
Left side, second row.
Ah, okay. Let's see. Holiday blend. And then 20, I saw 20. It's way down here. S'mores! So we have bourbon vanilla bean. I tell you what, this coffee, some of this coffee, you would never think that it's a medium roast.
Kind of bitter, isn't it?
It's bitter, yeah. A lot of this coffee has been bitter.
That tastes just like regular coffee to me. Maybe with a very, very slight touch of vanilla, but...
It's supposed to be bourbon vanilla.
Yeah, I don't get that.
I don't get bourbon. There's something in there. I think maybe that's what they intended to be the bourbon, but instead it comes across as just a very bitter coffee with a splash of vanilla. But I do think that's probably supposed to be bourbon.
It doesn't have that oaky, woodsy kind of flavor.
No, I do not care for that.
Yeah, I mean, I could drink it, but it's...
I could drink it, but it wouldn't be...
definitely wouldn't want a box of it.
No, definitely wouldn't want a box. Okay, blueberry mocha. Let me just tell you, this is a strong smell.
Yeah, blueberry was strong.
The whole kitchen, I think, smells like blueberry. It really does.
Hopefully it's more blueberry than that mocha. We don't need any artificial chocolate.
It is mainly blueberry to me. It's a very strong blueberry. I love it. It's like it's much sweeter than especially that bourbon.
No, it's good. You don't get the bitterness from it either.
No, it's very, very sweet. It's like having a little dessert in a cup.
That reminds me a lot of the raspberry that we had.
Yes.
It's a similar flavor, except it's blueberry.
Yeah, so they're saying mocha, but really all you're tasting is the blueberry.
Which is a good thing.
Once again, I think I said it before, it's not a wake you up in the morning kind of coffee, but this is more like your afternoon, just have fun with it cup of coffee, which I really like. So that one, I could drink that and enjoy it very much. The next one is called
Holiday Blend.
Yeah, Holiday Blend.
Now that could be just a regular coffee, or it could have spices in it. It just depends. I didn't get much of anything.
Say, notice I'm keeping my mouth shut. It tastes like coffee.
Yeah,
it tastes
it's a very light coffee. I mean, it's actually, if you're going to drink regular coffee, it's not bad.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Yeah.
Okay, so that would be more like your Maxwell House type of coffee. It's not really, really, really strong. So that's probably years ago, before I moved to flavored coffee, I used to buy Maxwell House. That's that kind of coffee. It's just a regular run-of-the-mill coffee. It's not too strong. That's for everyday use. You can have that absolutely when you get up in the morning. That's just a regular coffee. I could drink that all the time.
Yeah, so Holiday Blend, if you bought a box of Holiday Blend, it's just a regular
It's just regular coffee. Yeah, there's no added flavor.
Now this is s'mores.
S'mores.
Has that artificial chocolate flavor in it.
I don't think I would have guessed that to be s'mores. Would you, if you were blindfolded, would you guess s'mores?
No, we've had some other ones in this box that taste very similar to that. It's kind of that chocolate, an imitation chocolate and vanilla.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
And it
doesn't have a marshmallowy flavor.
No. No, it's. Let me have one more drink, please. I don't think it's bad.
If it didn't have that imitation chocolate flavor, I would think it was okay. Because I don't mind the imitation vanilla flavor as much, but I really don't like that chocolate flavor.
Yeah, I think it's just the chocolate mixed with whatever they're putting as the marshmallow. It's not bad at all, and I would much rather have that than the bourbon vanilla.
Yeah.
You said you could drink this one. I could drink that one. I could drink the s'mores. I don't think it tastes like s'mores, but it tastes more than plain coffee too.
Yeah.
It's definitely different. It's just that a hit of chocolate in it. Mm-hmm. But I don't think it's as powerful Tootsie Roll flavor as other ones have been.
Yeah, it's not quite as strong. It's still there. And if you really don't like it, like I really don't like that flavor,
right.
then I wouldn't want it.
For me, it's there, but it's not there as much as it has been in other ones. My favorite one here is the blueberry.
Mine's the holiday blend.
The holiday blend, because it's regular coffee. But it's odd, I think, to call that holiday with it not having any additional flavor at all. It's odd that they would label that holiday and put that in an advent calendar, because they've had several that have tasted like regular coffee or really strong coffee or whatever.
Well, they had a winter blend? Yeah, a winter blend, and it was, again, just
strong.
It was really strong, like almost black coffee, but it was just coffee. It did have a flavor to it. It was just really dark, bitter coffee. This one is just regular coffee. It's just not as strong.
I just think it's odd to give it a holiday name when it's just regular.
Yeah,
it seems like either it's cheating you or something. So if you had to pick one, you're going to pick that holiday blend. Okay, well, we have 4 more left, and then we'll be finished with the calendar. Okay, we're going to day 21. We have, cherry mocha. And then we have 22. Toffee nut. And then 23 is peanut brittle. I'm excited about this one. And then the last one, 24 right here, is creme brulee. Okay, we have the cherry mocha. We have been impressed so far with the flavor.
Yeah, the fruit flavors. Yeah. Only because they don't have a strong mocha flavor. If they make that coffee flavor, that cocoa flavor stronger than mocha, I wouldn't like them. You
know what I think they should do? Is have a mixed box, a variety box of those flavors, like the cherry. There was cherry.
Fruit.
Yeah.
The mochas.
Yeah, I love that. I think that's delicious.
It's good. That one has more of that imitation chocolate flavor coming through, but it's not bad enough. The cherry's strong enough where it kind of overcomes it.
I love it.
It's good.
I'm telling you, if they did a variety box of the fruit flavors,
the mocha blend.
Mixed. Yeah, I would buy that, because I would just reach in and get a different one every single day. And I would enjoy any one of them.
Yeah. They have been one of the better ones.
I like it. I think it's nice. It's not overpowering or anything like that. I could definitely drink that and enjoy it.
Yeah, it's good.
This one I'm so excited about. I'm a big fan of the toffee coffees anyway. So this is toffee nut.
This one smelled the best brewing out of all of these, at least.
That's nice. It's different than a lot of the toffees I've had, because I think that nut flavor.
I think it has a nuttiness to it.
Yeah, I think normally, like one of my favorite McCafes is toffee. It was like toffee almond or something like that. But in that, normally in the toffee coffees, the toffee is the strongest flavor. So you're getting that really sweet dessert-like experience. This, I think, is nuttier, but it still does have the toffee after.
Yeah, it's still sweet coffee, but it does have a nuttiness to it. So you do get that kind of the nutty, earthy kind of flavor. Not earthy as in dirty, but just earthy.
Yeah, so that's a pass for me too.
Yeah, it's good.
I like that. Yeah,
it's good. It's definitely different than the regular coffee,
now,
for sure.
Would I choose a box of Great Value toffee nut over a box of McCafe. No, the toffee, because I want that sweet toffee. But I would gladly have a cup of that. Okay, this is peanut brittle.
And I did not smell anything really coming from this, just coffee. It didn't smell like peanut. Usually you get a smell of peanut a little bit, but I didn't. Didn't smell like peanut to know.
I'm trying really, really hard.
And it tastes a little vanilla.
I think it tastes like we've said in the flavors we've said, that's really, really better. Or that's like a medium, that's like a Maxwell House. We said that yesterday, I think. This one tastes like what would that roast be? Like
a medium.
A mild. To me, it's
not harsh at all. But
it's not even a medium to me. To me, that is
light roast.
Thank you. Light roast. I wanted to say mild. I knew that was wrong. That is a light roast coffee.
I get a little hint of that artificial vanilla, like the tiramisu. I know.
Peanut brittle.
But the tiramisu has had that artificial vanilla flavor. There was one more that had that really strong artificial flavor. It has a very similar flavor to those, except it's lighter. It's a much lighter. It's just a hint of that. But yeah, I guess that's the brittle part, is that vanilla flavor.
The vanilla coming through. I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. It's not, there's nothing bad about it, but it does just taste like a very light roast coffee, plain coffee to me. I don't get anything special about it whatsoever.
There's definitely no peanut, that's for sure.
What is this one?
Okay, this one is the creme brulee.
Creme brulee.
Creme.
And truly, I'm surprised that this is the last day, because, or do you think some people start with 24 and go to 1?
I wouldn't think, no, never.
Which way do you think you should do it?
I always go 1 to 24.
I bet you somebody out there watching
the 1st of December on the 1st.
I know.
2nd on the 2nd, 3rd on the 3rd, 4th on the 4th.
I agree.
I would lose track if I went backwards.
I agree. But I guarantee you there's somebody watching this that starts with 24 and counts down.
Yeah, I've never had.
Ooh, that's a good question. You'll have to answer that.
That one's good. I like the
it.
flavor of it. I don't know that it says creme brulee to me, but it does have a little bit of a caramely kind of. I always think of creme brulee as like a burnt sugar kind of flavor.
Yeah.
And that does kind of have that caramelized sugar flavor.
Yes,
a little bit.
It almost reminds me of like a custard, like a sweet, really sweet custard, vanilla custard.
Yeah. Except it's not that good. It's good, but it's not that good.
I like that.
It's a good one to end the box on. For sure. I think this whole week is actually pretty decent to end the box on, except the peanut butter.
That's what I wonder. What was the very first one we tried? I don't even know. But I'm like, okay, did they intend for that one to be on the last day?
No, it was like cinnamon.
Was it a cinnamon
roll or something?
There's been so many cinnamon, I don't know.
Cinnamon roll, something like that. It was a cinnamon or something.
Yes, you're right though. This,
cinnamon donut coffee. That's the first one you tried. T1.
No, I just put that doesn't mean that's the first one. That means that's my number one that I like the most.
Oh, I
I
thought you said.
No, I didn't put it. No, that's just the one. I've been trying to keep track. I have a Sharpie and I've been writing on here because there's no way Kevin and I are remembering 24 coffees. Okay, but now we have to put these into the mix. So let's talk about these first. Which one do you like the best? This one's hard, I think.
You go ahead. Say yours.
Okay, I would buy a whole box of the creme brulee. I like it. I think it's sweet. It's like a dessert. It's very, very good.
That toffee's bitter after this one.
That's the sweetest one.
Yeah, I would probably do creme brulee or the cherry. One of
the cherry, I've already said. I wish they would put that in a mixed box because there are people that would, like me, that would really like that. Mm-hmm. Now, I'm not saying it would be my all-the-time coffee, but I would buy a box of it and at least drink, what you get, like 24 or something like that?
Or 18, 24.
I could go through 24 of those and rotate the days. I would enjoy that.
If I had to pick one, like the creme brulee is probably my number one. The cherry would only come in second because a little bit of that artificial chocolate flavor does come through a little bit. But
okay, let me tell you the ones.
so we got to wrap up everything.
Yeah, now we'll talk about them all. Let me tell you the ones that stood out. You and I both liked the eggnog.
Yeah, the eggnog was nice. I really liked that. Was probably honestly that was probably my favorite one out of the whole box.
We both liked the sugar cookie. We both liked the raspberry lava cake.
Because that was like the mocha.
It was like
mostly raspberry.
Yeah, so if they have the cherry and the raspberry and the blueberry, at least those three, then those are going to be good ones. Yeah. So out of those, which
eggnog,
one?
100% eggnog.
Okay, you liked on your own. You liked the tiramisu
because it was a vanilla.
I liked the cinnamon donut because it was sweet, and I liked the blueberry mocha. My favorite in the entire box was the creme brulee, I think the creme brulee, which is absolutely shocking, but I would have never thought that. I think that's been my favorite in the entire box.
I like the eggnog as my favorite out of the whole box because I love the flavor of eggnog. I love nutmeg. That's probably my favorite, but creme brulee would be up there for sure.
I'm going to say, out of the ones I chose, the blueberry, the cinnamon donut, the eggnog, sugar cookie, creme brulee is definitely number one. Number two probably would be eggnog.
Yeah, it was really good.
And then the one we did not like, I actually wrote on the box, we hated it, was the winter blend.
Yeah, it was like we didn't add any creamer or sugar to it.
It was just, yeah, and it's like, imagine what that would have tasted like if you had If you're
drinking black coffee, you probably would appreciate it being dark and bitter.
Okay, so this box was $10.23.
Yeah, do you think it's worth it? Price-wise, it's not bad.
Price-wise, it's an excellent price.
Because you buy a box of 24 individual coffee K-Cups, they're about that price anyway, so it's not bad.
I personally think it's worth it for the experience. I think you're getting...
There were enough good to overcome the few bad.
Yes, there are some stinkers in there, definitely. There's some days
that are like, eh.
There's some days that you're not going to want to drink it.
Like the peanut brittle. The peanut brittle wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad.
It just wasn't what it said.
It was just regular coffee.
Yeah.
So I do think it's worth the price. I think it's worth
It'd be a good gift too.
The fun experience of trying something every day. But just don't make this your wake up in the morning coffee. Have it later in the day when you can appreciate those flavors more. When you're looking for something that's not going to give you a jolt.
More mellow.
Yeah, more mellow. But I absolutely think it's worth it.
I still think it's good for a gift too. If you want to give somebody this on Christmas, they could count down the next month. You know, it doesn't have to be countdown to Christmas. It could be a countdown just for the month. They could drink it in January.
Oh yeah, because these last for a while.
Yeah. So I think it'd make a good gift if you have somebody that likes flavored coffee. Then get it for them. Now, if they don't drink flavored coffee at all, like they don't like it, like I'm okay with it, but I don't drink it all the time.
It wouldn't be a good gift.
It wouldn't be a good gift for me. Buy me a box of McCafe, just saying. but for like Tammy, she loves flavored coffee. That would be the perfect gift for her.
Yeah,
especially if you don't know what to get to somebody.
Exactly. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope it helped out. If you bought one of these advent calendars, well, then you're probably working your way through it right now. You don't even know what's coming up. I would be interested to know if they put them all in the same holes.
I'm sure they did. Yeah, it's part of the process. The thing puts them in the same holes.
But ultimately, I think it's fun. I think it's a fun experience. I've enjoyed reviewing them. So if you enjoyed the video, please give us a thumbs up, and thanks for watching.